Dear students, today we are going to study the geometrical construction of image and the Newton's formula. This is very important article, and here last time you have seen the concept of the cardinal points. For an optical system there are 6 cardinal points to one pair of the focal points, that is F1 and F2. Second pair is the pair of principal points, that is S1 and S2, and third pair is the pair of nodal points N1 and N2. We have seen the definition of that, and from the definition of the cardinal points, the image of any object placed on the axis can be constructed. How the diagram or how the geometrical construction can be done? So the steps or the procedure to determine the image of any object placed on the axis can be, how it can be constructed. So first of all, see, you have to first of all draw the axis here. So this is nothing but the principal axis. First of all you have to draw, and the optical system is defined by the principal planes. So this is the one principal plane, this is the other principal plane. So it can be represented by H1 here and the S2. So the optical system can be represented by like this. So this is the optical system. So optical system is represented by the two planes, the first principal plane and the second principal plane. So this is first principal plane and this is the second principal plane. So these are the first principal point, these are the second principal point, and this is what here the axis here. Now how it can be constructed? So suppose EB is any object. Suppose here the EB is any object. So this is the EB. EB is nothing but what here? The EB is nothing but object, any object placed on the axis. Now to construct the image of this object EB here, we will consider the first of all A point here. Now we have to draw the three rays. The first of all, draw the ray parallel to the axis here. Draw the ray parallel to the axis here. Parallel to the axis. And this is related to the what here? The second focal point. So it is draw the ray AA1 parallel to the axis. After refraction, it passes through the what here? It will emerges out from the same height. So at this side, and it will be passes through the here. This what the point is known as the second focal point, that is nothing but F2 according to definition. So F2 is a point on the axis such that any ray parallel to the axis, after refraction it passes through the what here? The second focal point. So to construct the image point of A, first you have to draw the ray AA1. Draw ray A1. Draw ray AA1 parallel to the axis here. And it is related to the what here? The second focal point, that is nothing but F2 here. After refraction it passes through like this. Now consider the another ray directed towards the first nodal point. So we will consider this is the another ray which is indicated by the double arrow here, and it is goes to the what here? This is the first nodal point, that is nothing but N1. Suppose here. So draw the another ray, second procedure here. Draw another ray. Draw another ray, what we call as A. Here is nothing but suppose T1. So draw the ray AT1, and it is related to the what here? It is related to the what here? The nodal points N1 and N2 here. N1 and N2. When according to definition of the nodal points, any ray directed towards the first nodal point, it will be emerges from the second nodal point. So as this ray is incident here, it meets the first principal plane at height this T1 H1. The emergent ray or after refraction, it will proceed from T2. If suppose this is the T2, such that this height and this height is same, because any ray incident on the first principal plane, it will be emerges out from the second principal plane at the same height. So and this will passes through the second nodal point in direction parallel to this. So you have to draw the line parallel to this. So this will be nothing but here the another ray, that is indicated by, and this is nothing but what here, the second order point. So to construct the image of any object placed on the axis here, EB is any object. To construct the image point of A, we have drawn the two rays. The ray 1, A1 parallel to the axis. After refraction, it passes through the second focal point as the definition of the second focal point. Now draw the another ray AT1 here, directed towards the first nodal point. After refraction, it proceeds from the second nodal point N2 in a direction parallel to the AT1. Now draw the third ray. Now draw here the third ray here. Now draw the third ray, which is passing through the first focal point, that is nothing but F1. Now draw the third ray, which is indicated by the three arrows on this here, and after refraction it will incident at this, that is K1. So we have considered the third ray. Draw the third ray here. Draw the third ray AF1 or K1 say AF1 K1, which is passing through the first focal point. According to definition of the first focal point, any ray passing through the first focal point is rendered parallel to the axis after refraction. So after refraction, it proceeds like this. This is the third ray. So we have to draw the third ray. One ray related to the F2, another ray related to N1 and N2, and this is related to the first focal point F1. So these are the three refracted rays. So the refracted rays here, the intersection of any two refracted rays, these rays or these rays or these rays, gives this point. Definitely it is the image A dash of point A. It is the image. This is the rays are starting from here. The refracted rays meet here. So A dash, this point will be the image of A, and it is equal to A dash. Now draw here perpendicular to the axis from A dash here. So like this. So this A dash B dash will be the image of A dash B dash will be the image of what here? The EP, object EP. So A dash B dash will be, draw the perpendicular A dash B dash to the axis. The A dash B dash will be the image of what here? VB. So in this way, the image of any object placed on the axis can be constructed. And for the construction, we have to draw the three rays. This is first ray, this is second ray, this is third ray, and it is also shown in this figure here. So how it can be drawn? The procedure for drawing the first of all, we will draw this ray here. So this is EB is any object placed on the axis. Draw the first ray A1 parallel to the axis. After refraction, it will proceed to the what here? The second focal point F2. It is indicated by the one of the color. So in the yellow color, we have drawn the second ray, double arrow indication. It is directed towards the N1. After refraction, it proceeds from the N2 in a direction parallel to the first one. And we have drawn the third ray here, and which is passing through the F1. After refraction, it proceeds parallel to the principal axis, and the intersection of the two refracted rays gives the A dash image of A dash B dash here. The A dash B dash will be the A dash B dash, A dash B, no, it is A dash B dash will be the image of what here? The object. So this is the geometrical construction of image. Now we will derive the Newton's formula, and for that here, let us, so this is the first principal plane, this is the second principal plane, and this can be regarded as the optical system. The optical system can be represented by the first and the second principal plane. Last time we have seen. So here, now referring to this figure, suppose let here to derive the Newton's formula, let here this distance BF1, let BF1 is equal to x1. This is the distance of the object from the first focal point. So this is the x1, suppose, or here this is the x1, the distance of the object from the first focal point x1. The distance of the image from the second focal point, suppose this is nothing but x2. So this is nothing but what here? The x2. So B dash f2 is equal to what here? The x2. It is what here? It is the distance of object here distance of object from first focal point, that is f1. Here is nothing but distance of image now, image from second focal point, that is f2. Similarly, say this EB is nothing but here. The EB is nothing but suppose this is y1, height of object. So this is equal to y1. Say this will be equal to height of object. Here. This is suppose y2. So y2 is nothing but here a dash b dash. So a dash b dash will be the y2 and it is equal to height of image. Height of what here? The image. We are getting here. Similarly, suppose this distance h1, distance between h1 and f1. So h1 f1 is nothing but small f1 and this is the first focal length. First focal length of length system. And the f2. So this much distance is nothing but, suppose the f2 is nothing but small f2. It is the second focal length of the length system. So let us suppose here this is x1, this is nothing but f1, the first focal length here, and so on here. Now from the similar triangles A, B, F1, so we will consider which triangles? Triangles A, B, F1, and the similar triangle is nothing but here. This is so K1, H1, F1, K1, H1, F1. So from these similar triangles can be drawn like this. If suppose this is the one triangle here, then similar triangles will be getting this big triangle and this small triangle are similar triangles. Similarly here, if we can draw like this here also, then these triangles are also the similar triangles, and from the properties of the similar triangles, the ratio of this side divided by this side is equal to this side divided by this side divided by this side divided by this side. The sides of the big triangle divided by corresponding sides of the small triangles are always equal. And by using that similar properties of the similar triangles, we can write here in this figure these triangles ABF1. This is ABF1, this triangle, and these triangles K1, H1, here F1 are the similar triangles. So from this triangle we can write here the EB divided by. So from this we can write the ratio EB divided by similar triangles, small triangle, this height, similar height is this. So K1 H1. So this will be equal to H1 K1, H1 K1 here this side divided here we will say H1 K1 ratio. So this will be equal to this side divided by this side. Similarly, big triangle, this side BF1, this is the BF1 divided by corresponding side is this. So H1 F1. So this will be equal to H1 F1 or F1 H1. So we can write like this ratio. Similarly also this hypotenuse A F1 divided by K1 H1. We require only that ratio, but the third side ratio of the third sides of the two similar triangles are also equal. But we cannot take into account that. We require this much sufficient. Now by using, this is important, by last time we have seen also the sign conventions. The distance, this is the optical system, is taken at origin of the optical system. This is the ray of light here, falling from left to right here, and the distances which are measured in the direction opposite to the direction of the light. Direction of light left to right, but we are measuring the distance from the direction opposite to the incident direction of the light from the origin. This can be regarded as the origin here. So this distances comes out to be negative. That distances must be negative, and the distances which are measured in the direction of the light from the origin can be taken as the positive. So these distances can be regarded as negative. So here, and the distances above the principal axis can be taken as positive, while the distances below the principal axis can be taken as negative according to sign conventions. So we can apply the sign conventions. So this implies here. So this implies, which implies this comes out to be EB is nothing but y1 here, and this y1 distance is measured above the principal axis, so it may be positive. So this can be taken as a y1, as it is y1 divided by. Now this distance h1 f1, h1 k1. This h1 k1 is nothing but, you have to see, this distance is nothing but y2 distance. This is same. So this is the y2, and this distance is measured below the principal axis, so that is negative. So y1 minus y2 divided by y2. So this will be equal to, okay, you might be understand this. This is according to sign convention, y1 divided by minus y2. This will be equal to bf1. So bf1 is nothing but this much distance. This distance also lies left to the what here. It is measured in a direction opposite to the what here. This is from this to this, no, but you have to measure to the left. This distance lies to the left of the origin of the optical system, left, and it is in the direction opposite to this. So this may be what here, this according to sign convention minus x1. So this will be minus x1 divided by h1 f1. This also distance f1 is lies to the left of the optical system, and it is measured opposite to the direction of the light. So this will be also minus f1. So this is the minus f1. F1, h1 is nothing but first focal length of the lens system, and therefore we can write it. So minus become plus. So finally we are getting here y1 divided by minus y2. This will be equal to x1 divided by f1. Minus become plus. So this is suppose equation 1. So suppose this is the equation number 1c. Now similarly here, from the similar triangles, we can also write from similar triangles other two to this side. So you have to observe E2, S2 and F2, this big triangle, and similar triangle is here. So we have considered the two similar triangles E2, S2, F2, E2, S2 and the F2, and the other similar triangle, see similar triangle is here A dash B dash F2, A dash B dash F2. Now from these two similar triangles we can write here the A2 S2 we can write here A2 S2 divided by this side B dash A dash, so A dash B dash, so A dash B dash. So this will be equal to, again we will consider this is this side another S2 F2 here S2 F2. So we will consider in the numerator the big triangle sides divided by in denominator small triangle sides, corresponding sides. So B dash F2 you are getting here. So here is B dash F2, and we can write this is using sign convention. So remember here, so sign convention we have used here for the negative and positive side. Similarly here we can using sign conventions. E2 S2 is nothing but, here you have to observe this is y1 and this distance is above the principal axis, so this is positive distance and that is y1. So this will be equal to what here, the y1 divided by A dash B dash. Here A dash B dash is y2, but it lies to the below the optical axis and it is negative according to sign convention. So minus y2, this will be equal to S2 F2. This is S2 F2 is nothing but what here, S2 F2 is small f2, this distance, focal length of the second focal length of the lens system, and this is positive because it is measured here in the direction of the light from the origin. from the origin, a direction of light मध्ये you are getting, so h2 f2 is equal to, so here you are getting small f2 divided by b dash f2 also. If b dash f2 h2 is also lies to the left of this or in the direction of the light, we have measured f2 to be x2, so it is also positive. So we are getting here the x2. So this is the equation number 2. So by using the two pairs of the similar triangles, we are getting two equations. Now from equations 1 and 2, it is in there, from equations 1 and 2, it is in that here. What we can see in that, this side is equal, LHS side are equal, definitely RHS must be equal. So x1 divided by f1, this should be equal to f2 divided by the x2, or this may be equal to, you have to take the cross product, x1 x2, x1 into x2, this will be equal to what here, the f1 into f2, and this is known as the Newton's formula. So it is known as Newton's formula. You have to observe here the product of the distances of the object and image, distance of the object and the images from the corresponding point, first focal point 1 and the second focal point. So this is x2, this is distance of the, this is x1. So the product of the distances of the object and the image, that must be equal to the product of the first focal length and the second focal length of the lens system. So this is the Newton's formula, and in case of the practical case also, by considering the two thin lenses and by practically also, it can also be estimated or verified. x1 x2 is equal to f1 f2. So this is regarding the Newton's formula. Okay, you might be understanding this is very important article, and this article sign convention we have to take into account, and according to that we are getting this much particularly. So geometrical construction of image and the Newton's formula. Okay, thank you.